Hello everyone, in this video we are going to do a Samba share on FreeBSD. First of all, make sure you have a FreeBSD system running that you can use. Actually, in this case I use a VM, SSH into the machine, first things first. And make sure you have PKG installed. This is the package manager of FreeBSD, which installs, as the name suggests, ready-made binary packages. In my case, I did that already, but if you need to do that, just enter PKG, hit enter, and accept with yes. Next thing, make sure you have updated your package cache. No, I'm not root. Just figured that out. So this is how you do it. I use the tag F to force it because I already have my package cache updated. Next step, we want to install Samba. Simple as this. As you can tell, I already installed it. For you, it would be basically, you would get a prompt, hey, do you really want to do that? You just hit yes and off it goes. In my case, I don't need to do that right now. Next thing, we need to alter the rcconf. As you can tell, I use the .local file. Since this is some customization I did after the fact, you should actually not edit rc.conf by itself. This is also very detailed described in the FreeBSD handbook, which is a great resource, by the way. So after we did that, we need to actually write a Samba configuration file. And as you can tell, on FreeBSD it's smb4.conf, it's under user local. Everything on FreeBSD gets installed, every third-party package gets installed under user local, under bin, sbin, etc, man, and so on and so forth. Make sure you edit the right file, because people coming from Linux, or especially in the Linux world, you are very much used to etc samba smb.conf. On FreeBSD you need to adapt that a little. So this is our config, pretty minimal, pretty simple. Security we leave at auto. Let Samba decide. Workgroup, you can set that to anything you like or desire. Same goes for the server string. Map to guest option for logins. Log file, if you need one you can specify one. The %m denotes machine hostname, so it's hostname.log. Log level, tune it to your needs, whatever you might seem fit. Share, this is where it gets interesting. This is our share. The name of the share is share, as it's written here. The path, make sure you have access to that path, that actually you can access it, that it's created, that it's existing, because otherwise you will certainly have issues. Again, comment, fill, you can set everything you want. Public, this is important. I think personally it's discoverable. If you, for example, go on the network tab on Windows, you can see the share. Guest OK, we want to allow guest access, since again this is a read-only share, we just want people to see what's in it. And as the name suggests, read-only yes. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do, since we just edited our rcconf and our sambaconf, we want to start the Samba server. In my case it is already running, but I will restart it. You can tell here from the console, from the TTY, we got some messages here. And I have a tab open here where I just created a test folder. There's nothing in it. It's just for testing purposes. What we want to do right now is actually mount that share. What are we doing? We're going to enter the IP. This is important. This is your share name, so make sure you got that right, and also the IP address. Then we want to specify the destination. In my case it's the test folder I just created, and then we hit enter. You will get asked for a password. Don't worry, just hit enter. It's mounted. You need to check if actually that's the case. And we can tell, yes, it is mounted and sys. Okay. So we can go into test and list the directory. In this very case, the test share I did, the only thing I did on FreeBSD, I was doing an add the user test, as I can show you here. There we go, this is the test user I just added, and it's his home directory. Just for testing purposes, sweet and simple. You can of course use any other path or directory or whatever you have. The possibilities are endless. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I see you in the next one.